Hey, welcome to Sweet Sweat. I'm your host, MacD, and this is Game 5 of Sweet Sweat. Yeah! Now, as you all know, I will be uncovering the road to the Women's FIFA World Cup this summer, 2011, in Germany. I'll be distributing information about their teams and their players. People are so noisy, I swear. Let's see here. Now, all these teams competing, there will only be one left standing. Who will prevail and who will fail. I don't mean to be so unkind. It's just that it's going to be a very interesting World Cup this year. It's going to be very intense. A lot of people want to win. You know how it goes. And who will make a name for themselves, and then who will go down in history, you know. Yeah. I think Japan has an injury to one of their players. I think it's their captain. So, I'm not sure if they're qualified or anything. I haven't really been following Japan that much, even though they're supposed to be my favorite team. Kind of indecisive right now. I love Asia a lot. But, you know, hopefully if that injury won't, like, make them suck that bad, you know. There are a lot of good players out there. Kim Kulig, Martina Mueller, Alexandria Pop. I talked about them last game. It'd be a crazy matchup if they was to go head-to-head like that. It'd be really crazy and sweet, you know. But yeah, la la la. The preliminaries in Asia, which took place a long time ago, like 2009, beginning of 2010. Asia, Japan, and Korea secured their spot for the finals. It was the finals. And in Europe, 41 teams competed in 8 different groups in 2009 through 2010, producing 4 qualifiers for the finals, which France, Norway, England, and Sweden. I might like Norway now. I don't know. I've always wanted to go there. I don't know. Norway, Japan. It's a tough decision. Yeah. Well, France, Norway, England, and Sweden was the 4 qualifiers, and one more team should be determined in the upcoming playoffs, and they will meet up with a team from the CONCACAF zone in a playoff for one more slot in Germany. I hope I'm saying this stuff right. I hope. The final draw. Wacha. I'm not that country. The final draw. The final draw to the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup will take place November 29th. The top 16 teams will all be holding their breath at the Frankfurt Congress Center where the actual drawing will take place. Let's see what the cue cards say. The hosts, Germany, and the other 15 women's associations will find out who they'll be up against in the group stages of the tournament, which should start around June 26th through July 12th, 2011. The 50-minute ceremony will begin 9:25 Central Eastern Time, which should be like 7:25 or like 6, depending on where you're at. Maybe 8. I don't know how time travels. But it will be held live on FIFA.com, so you guys have to go check that out. 4 groups, 9 stadiums, 16 teams, and 32 matches will all be unveiled as 2011 Germany finally takes shape. So, yeah. I don't really have that much left to talk about because I want to stretch out I want to stretch everything out until FIFA finally gets here so I can have stuff to talk about. I was going to do something on the MMA and stuff, but I'm not too sure with what their schedules and like what's going on. Like, I wish there were more girls in the UFC because I really want to cover that. But I'll get there one day. But yeah, thank you for watching Sweet Sweat. I'm your host, Mac D, and this was Game 5. As I always say, get or did. But, yeah. Peace. Have a nice evening.